Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, a friend of mine for over 30 years, the golden voice of Orange County, local announcing broadcaster himself for professional hockey, affiliated with hockey, affiliated with Major League Baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Christopher. Hey, Dev.
How are you, Matt? We're here in front of my home today. This is outside my front door, and
right.
It's good to see you, sir.
Hey, it's good to see you because we didn't know. It was touch and go. Devin Christopher, we almost lost you 2 weeks ago to COVID-19.
Yeah, it was actually pretty rough. My entire household came down with COVID. I will say, even though we're out in front of our house, I know everybody has the right to their own choice decision. I'm wearing my mask because there are other people around. Although I have been tested that I'm not positive anymore and I do have the antivirus. But it was pretty bad. And I gotta say, it was absolutely the most miserable, torturing, and emotional illness that any of us in our household have ever experienced in our entire life. And it is something I don't want to see any of my friends to go through, and it is something we really hope we don't ever go through ever again.
Well, of course not. But now that a lot of people are getting tested, the vaccinations are picking up, but
yep.
more infections every day, obviously. You have, and more people you feel are going to be at home more often with this and not being able to go to the ER or the hospital. Upon your doctor's recommendations, and of course something that you've experienced yourself, you've got home, some help for the home.
If getting COVID is a concern, you truly want to be prepared, because we came down with this and we had no idea what to do. We thought maybe you got COVID. If you get bad enough, you go to the ER, they give you medicine, and it goes from there. But here's the process that we actually learned. It is an average of a 3+ day wait to even get a bed inside the ER. So I got to tell you some of the things. Doctors called me, nurses called me, a medic called me, and they shared with me some things to have in your house and what to take that helps get you through this. And I got to be honest, I can't explain anything else but these things, what to do, the emotional stability it gave us having these items. And honestly, my family taking care of me, then I had to turn around and take care of them. I'm surprised and blessed to actually be alive. First of all, what we learned, you got to take a baby aspirin every single day. Blood clotting is a huge issue. You do want to take a very high dose of vitamin D3. You do want to take zinc, but no more than for 3 days. And some of these items, that we actually have right here. You do want to take vitamin C. You do want to have a digital thermometer, pre-purchase one so you can get it at a feasible deal online. You want to know where your temperature is at. I had a night that they had to monitor me all night and soak me down with ice chilled cloths to get my temperature down. But the number one item that I tell everybody to get is this SpO2 monitor. That's really key to prehab in your home, because I got to say, one reason that we've learned so far is that there are certain things about your lungs that go bad that you might need to go on a respirator. Part two is you can become so actually exhausted that you actually get too tired for your body to be able to breathe on its own. You also want to have, they say, Pepsid for some medical reasons, and they say you want to have Mucinex because Mucinex helps boost the cleaner cells that gets attacked by COVID. But here's one of the things we're buying for a lot of our friends too, that this is just incredible advice. You got to get an SpO2 monitor. This actually simply goes on your finger. This tells you what your oxygen levels are. And I do want to share with you to educate you, and I wish I knew this in advance. This will help give you a peace of mind, but also help tell you if you absolutely need to go to the ER. Your normal oxygen levels are going to be anywhere from 96, 97, but 99 and 100 when you're healthy. When you get COVID, you can actually go down to 94. The hospitals and the doctors and 911 are still telling you to go to the emergency room if you hit 94. And traditionally you do want to. Something is wrong. But what a lot of people don't know is you do that. You call ambulances, you go, you're stuck there all day in a parking lot. They keep coming out and monitoring you, and they send you home if you're at 94. Orange County changed its parameters. And again, this is just to share with you what we've been educated and what we've learned. They've changed the parameters. If it reads 92 and stays at 92, 92 is now the parameter in Orange County with pre-existing conditions where they will admit you into the emergency room, and 90 if you don't have any pre-existing conditions. But the great thing about this also too is there were times that I was gasping for air so bad that I felt like I must be at 90. But then we put this on and we can actually have some satisfaction to ease a little bit, because we go, oh great, we're at 96. We are okay, we're at 95. And we're okay to actually stay at home, because, you know, it's going to be able to tell you what to do. And if you go to the ER, this is what they're going to use anyway to tell you. But it gives you a peace of mind at home, or tells you, yes, you absolutely do need to get in your car and go.
Well, again, to remind everybody, yes, you should consult your physician and consult the cdc.org website. Yep. And of course, here in Huntington Beach, they have done the mother load. They've put the Bible together, and we know that as hbready.com for the latest information, everything COVID, etc. That's our Bible, hbready.com. And don't forget, FireMed is a great resource for people who just don't think maybe they could leave the house. Once again, that's FireMed for the city of Huntington Beach. Devin, thank you. God bless you. And we'll be listening to you real soon, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. I absolutely love you. And
love you too, buddy.
And one responsible thing, just consult your primary physician. I think we got to be responsible to be able to say that and to confirm what you should have and do and be ready.
Hey, wear the mask, wash your hands, keep your distance, right?
Absolutely.
There you go.